Okay, there we go. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my stream. My name is Sam, and tonight we're playing more Control. Um, Sorry if my voice sounds a bit off. I've been feeling really insecure about my voice recently. Ugh. Like, some people feel like they don't like the sound, how they, like when they record themselves and they listen back to themselves, and it's like a different voice, like it sounds completely different. I sound like a completely different person. I hate how I sound. I hate my voice. Like, it's not just I sound like a different person. I sound irritating. And I sound like the pronunciation even sounds very different from how like I hear myself. And I hate that. I hate that a lot. So,
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
oh.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Oh. Shit. Oh, what is that? Glitch? I can't tell what's a glitch and what's just the game being weird. Oh, hey, it's a picture of the old director. And I'm assuming the even older director before him? I need to take voice coaching. Oh, did we get... Hold on, I'm gonna pick this one up. Yes, we got like 5 of these. Okay. I'm just gonna plow through this with completely unearned confidence. Compiled by Hubert Tan, research specialist by order of Dr. Casper Darling. Alright. The airplane, altered examination request airplane wreckage. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of blank, Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the blank AWE, see case file blank for more details, and is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector. Brought there through the New York subway tunnel. Oh, that explains the subway tunnel. Okay. Special access blank for more information on tunnel blank and links to urban legend. and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and blank. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for blank blank, and initial readings have been kept by a research team, though no altered status has yet been detected. Yet been detected. Okay. Okay, try that again. Ordinary AWE Stage 1A Dump Witness Testimony. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. DF Interview 2002. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. JF Therapy Session 2010. Okay, so that's Dylan. Who's JF? Oh, is that Jesse? Oh, that is Jesse. Yeah, because they peeked in on her therapy sessions. Hold on, I'm just gonna drink something. Right. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Note likely Neil Hosenberg missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Asthma? Yeah, just asthma. Tom, likely Tom Barlow, missing, and his gang. Freddie, note likely Frederick Bartwell, missing. Hugo, no one by this name was found in public records. Bullet him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Dylan, interview 2002. Come on, Sam. Extrapolated information, unconfirmed existence of digital slide design house, designation house. Oh, was that what we were seeing in the reflection? Alright, ordinary stage 1B. Witness testimony. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. Oh, this is the slide with all the... This is the projector, okay. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then when we come out, everything had melted around the projector. Jesse, therapy session 2010. Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. Oh no, he and his goons took it. Jesse, therapy session 2010. We thought Neil had got lost in the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Dylan, interview 2002. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of digital slide designation meadow. Yeah, I think there's more pressing information here than just slides. After more witness testimony, Sled Hill Cave. After what happened at school to Miss Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. That's Dylan. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide, we called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The not mother lived there with her. Babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Jesse, therapy session 2010. Oh, what the hell did I just read? Unconfirmed existence of digital slide designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entities designation not mother. Oof. Okay, Sorry, I just got a flashback to a very particularly disturbing SCP file, as I recall. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. Don't follow the dung monkeys! Why would you do that? Okay. There was a lot to them. More of the kids from the town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Just the body horror aspect of that is just really fucking up my brain right now. Okay. Let's push on through. Push on through. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed. It's my voice. I'm hating my voice. Alright, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse Therapy 2010. Jesse said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars it's because we were doing stars at schools. Okay. Dylan. Extrapolate information. Additional slide. Designation hand. Is verified and in pure possession. Oh. Okay. So they have that one, but they're missing some other slides. Okay. Unconfirmed existence of paranational entity. Designated dog Neil. Did the Polaris thing not set off any alarms? Ordinary summary. Oh. An AW occurred in the town of Ordinary, caused by an object of power, slide projector, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projected images open up doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearances of the town's adult population. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 materials, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7 materials, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. Case file designation, Darling presentations, blank for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling. Oh, okay. Arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Oh, that's the hand one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. STSs are so weird for me. See interviews, blank, and prime candidate program files. Okay. Nope, that's not one. Multimedia.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces.
Okay, I think we saw this one last week.
In the form of altered world events.
Did we?
These forces gravitate toward archetype.
Okay, yes, we did.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 20.
Oh.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows.
Okay, this is like 2 minutes though. Did we already hear this one? I think we did.
Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
Yeah, we heard this one already. Okay. Missions, yeah, okay. Ooh, there's another one. Stage 4B. Damn, proper witness testimony. We went in and met Polaris like a star. She told us we were special. She made us special. It felt like being born or reborn. The world fading in for the first time, familiar, but somehow different. Just faded in therapy session 2010. Polaris told us to turn off the projector. The dung monkeys and the not mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying and I turned it off and they were gone. It was over. I took all of the slides and burned them, all of them except hand. Jesse, therapy session 2010. Extrapolating information. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation. Polaris. Okay, so they don't know Polaris. Because before I was starting to think of, wait, do they know about Polaris? Is that why they didn't like even bother making
Let's see what they have on ordinary.
file on it? Ooh, excuse me.
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Okay, so it's a miniature? Oh, her knees. Wait. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that at all. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I just got... Don't like this. Stage 2, stage 1. This has, this has... Oh, I can't break these. Okay, I can. Ordinary stage 3. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teachers, Miss Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed over piano on her, broke her legs. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Miss Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. Dylan. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the not mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone like Tom had said. But when we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Did I don't know. Jesse, therapy session 2010. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to result from slide projector relayed AWE. Okay, so the kids were like being turned or disappearing because of this not mother entity, which was probably like just changing the kids. Why isn't this one kind of slanted? Oh, it's... Okay, that's destructible. Ooh, whoa. Okay, I forgot which one was crouch and which one was not. Wait, C. There we go. Oh, dang it. Okay, nope, just gonna...
the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
What, do you think they recreate the whole town? Ordinary dump site, turntable, transit corridor. Huh.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow.
How do I know that name?
There's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What? I don't...
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
What?
I didn't. No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown that you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there.
Excuse me?
I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Was she being held in like a hospital or like a mental institute? Also, is Jesse from another dimension? Thomas Zane. Where did I know the name Thomas Zane? Was he a poet? Pierce zoom boost. It says zoom boost. No, for the Pierce like. Okay, it's not much of a. It's not much of a thing, right? Ooh. Got a lot of these.
moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Eh. It's New York. Everyone's got a place to be. Everyone just stays out of everyone else's way. Unread. Dump cessation of work order. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop effective immediately. Resources will be allocated to the blank department. Details will be forthcoming. This area will be sealed at the end of the month. Please remove all personal effects before that time. Any photographic slides, the type used in slide projectors found in the area, should be delivered to Dr. Darling immediately. Did they find a slide? Like, did a slide manifest? Like, in the area? Globe supplement. The item was found in the penthouse suite at blank. Toronto belonged to David Wolf, who is being investigated for illegally dealing in altered materials. See case blah blah blah. Bureau agents raided his penthouse and found numerous paranatural belongings, including blank blank and this item. Mr. Wolf was arrested. Article from the Toronto Daily. So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich, married to a model, disappear overnight? That's the question that's kept Toronto high society up at night this past week. Police say it's been looked into. Some nutjob radio show in the States claims he's disappeared to join the Illuminati. But it's this reporter's opinion that Mr. Wolf, bored out of his mind, sick of his family, left it all behind to retire in some remote beach paradise. Now he's sipping martinis while the world thinks he's dead. Okay. Wait, so that was someone dealing with paranatural items. Oh, no, you don't. I hate them so much. Yeah, I got the home field advantage here. I got a bunch of stuff I can toss at you guys.
We should check that lab.
Alright, just grab some stuff. Do. Dodge efficiency. Do I want to open this? Probably check the lab first. What's this? Album cover. Rebirth, Greatest Hits. What is that? Old Gods of Asgard. I was 9 or something when I found my dad's Old Gods album. I became a huge fan instantly. Jesse Faden. Huh. I wonder if that's an actual band. Ammo cost when levitating. Ooh, that could be useful. Wait, did that say grip too? Exclusive to charge and surge? Grip, spin, charge, pierce, shatter. I haven't seen a surge yet. Ooh, what's surge?
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Well, that's not a good sign. Okay, we got a new hotline thing. You have heard wrong. Fake news. The board is A-OK intact. The rebel faction dissent is former fired. The crisis purge is over. This is not a matter of worry for you. You can hang up now, please. Everyone else get a Han Solo and on the Death Star vibe there. Dimensional research. Is that, like, over here? Where is this? Okay, this takes me back to the turntable. Okay. And there's something... Sterling Avenue. Wonder if that's important or not. Hold on, can we, like, turn this again? Guess not. Alright, let's head. Oh, abilities. Health. Melee, launch. Ooh, we can make a launch. Not a lot nicer. Oh, what was it we were going to do, though? Ground slam. Seize. Were we going to put more into seize? Shield barrier. Alright. Yeah, so let's go back to... Oh, the ashtray maze. Okay, so that's where we gotta go next. But first, let's head back to HQ. Where's Marshall? We have not seen... We haven't seen her in a while. Is she somewhere else? She doing her own thing, I'm guessing? Ooh, that's right. We got a new outfit. Comfy. It's a golden suit. Beautiful. It's the asynchronous suit. Civilian, which still looks really nice. But I like this one. That was neat. Alright, Astral constructs, upgrade, charge, pierce. Oh, we can upgrade the pierce again. Wait. I thought the pierce was already... No, the spin's maxed out. Okay. Use the pierce a lot. I want to give Shatter, some love, though. Nah, I'm just gonna do pierce. Okay. Oh, it's gonna upgrade these. No, okay. Speed. Zoom, damage while on health, damage while aiming. Damage after kills. More zoom, damage while aiming. Yeah. Finish Tango, look for the slide projector in dimensional research. What's the other one? Dark place. Investigate the sector elevator? What's this? Is that a new thing?
Best of luck.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her.
What?
Trying to make her act.
Whoa, what?
It was a distress call. Phaeton sensed a drowning man.
Whoa, wait.
Longer in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Should
whoa,
check
whoa,
this
whoa.
out.
Hold on. What Is this DLC? Sector research segments is investigation sector. Oh my god. Wait, is this DLC? Hold on. Is this, or is this like, or did I like unlock some weird Easter egg? It is DLC. Oh, now I really wish I had played Alan Wake before this. Cause I didn't look up like spoilers or anything, but like when I was looking up like Alan Wake DLC, and they said like, and like the headlines that I got back from Google were like catches up on some of like the characters from the game, like, oh, I should probably not play this, but too late, we're here now.
Hello? Anyone here? Guess not.
Missing agents, Mr. Kirkland. Here are the latest agents confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan Connor, researcher Ezra Cruz, Agent Caroline Dempsey, Agent Lindsay Malcolm, Agent Charles Murray, Agent Derek Shaw. Letters of condolences will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families. You will be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Sorry. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and the only hard copies of reports exist behind Firebreak. They're lost, I'm afraid.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there. A presence. Jesse Faden could hear it. A call. It was faint, reaching for her from a dark place. Faden was sensitive to visitations. She had them all the time. From her guiding star and the previous director. She was the perfect receiver. As if she'd been made for this. Faden paused to feel it. The force at play here. It was changing things around her, subtle, trying to make her act. Faden didn't like that. Her guide felt it too. Polaris didn't flare up in defense as with the hiss, so it wasn't all bad. Not a hostile transmission. It was powerful, but it was coming from far away, and made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a man desperate to escape. She sensed something else, too. A hunger in the dark, not unlike the hostile resonance, waiting. She knew that desperate acts can have grim consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights winked back on. The darkness receded like a memory. There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation sector. Faden pressed the button. The elevator doors slid shut with practiced bravado.
Okay, so I did some, as that was going on, I was interested to see, like, if that was, like, the voice actor himself playing as that, because they were using, like, a real actor there. I was wondering if, like, is that the voice actor himself? And it turns out the voice actor for Alan Wake is actually, the guy who plays Dr. Darling in this. I didn't know that. That's cool. So, I don't know, that kind of... I don't know if he...
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the Bureau.
Try to plug in, turn it on and off again. Research and records, correspondence. Hey, wait a second. A request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all of our files on Bright Falls, specifically on the disappearance of the author, Alan Wake. Per the interagency information exchange agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted. But I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with a writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start surveillance on this guy. Special Investigator Gleason. Huh. Darling investigation. Oh, nope. Don't need that. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigation, blah blah, was launched into the ethical practices. The ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Despite the accounts of an anonymous blank regarding inhumane treatment of a blank currently housed in the Bureau, our official findings regard this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during the investigation. The majority of blank sector personnel seemed to be wholly unaware of any such blank contained there. One blank confirmed the blank's code name to be blank, but all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible. Being classified under the highest clearance level, investigators were similarly blocked from entering the blank research into the blank research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any changes against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into blank research. Okay. Very questionable things even for the Bureau going on. Oh, Polaris wants me to find something. Tractor supplemental. Resignation letter?
It's not working. Probably a loose power core somewhere.
Staffing issue. Tractor supplement. Note miscommunication led to a local coroner examining the body of William Burrow. That's a hell of a miscommunication. Burrow William, male, Caucasian. Case summary: 33-year-old man found dead on his property per police report. Remains obtained for a coroner's office also include blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Oh, excuse me. That's unrelated. That's just lunch. Autopsy findings: blunt force injuries, head, lacerations, left ear, cheek, blunt force injuries, extremities, dislocation right knee, complete avulsion of the right upper extremity with associated fracture of the proximal right humerus. I swear I speak English, I swear. Extensive trauma, abdominal region. Complete avulsion of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidneys, and portions of the large and small intestines, all missing from scene. Conclusion is my opinion that Mr. Burrow's death is not only the result of a mechanical accident, as claimed by authorities. The removal of organs is consistent with animal attack. consistent with ammo attack. Resignation letter. Oh, hey! I think my cat's getting tired of my talking. There you go. Oh, hold on. I'm also gonna blow out a candle real quick. Yeah, right. To whom it may concern, it is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of investigations for the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's blank. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame this situation on our blank, who has routinely ignored my request for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost to the blank, loose inside. What's loose inside? Excuse me? What? I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open the fire break. I will carry that shame for the rest of my days. The blank has failed his agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland. Oh no. Mr. Dennis, so yes, there's an increase in AWE cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. Oh! Sorry, I just remembered about the darkness from Alan Wake and why the room is so dark, and now I'm incredibly concerned. Oh no. However, it seems that a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff. If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing and the ones who left for other departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filing the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. This lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. It better not still be seen on your desk. The people are getting restless, and as Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle it. Best regards, Agent Grayson. Oh no. The boss quit, and now it's the underlings. It's all in his lap. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Cauldron Lake update. Cauldron Lake update. To Chief Investigator Dennis, it happened again. Third time this year. Something certainly has it out for our blank. Could be raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough. But why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a Bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff at the Lake House Research Station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on Blank Lake if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigations agents. It's only a matter of time before this blank hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyway, if anyone at HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Agent Estevez. Ooh. Internal confidential. Per authorization from Kirkland, Blank was launched into the blank of Director Zachary Trench. What was what into the what? A recent change in Blank witnessed Director Trench including aggressive Blank when Blank with other staff has been observed. However, this investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable link between Dr. Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff, although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter. Witness accounts suggest their arguments center around Dimensional Research Wing and the blank kept inside. However, no evidence exists to confirm Dr. Trench's blank as anything more than interpersonal disagreements. This investigation has concluded that Dr. Trench's behavior is not indicative of any blank, and that his fitness to lead is not in question. Refer to file blank for full report. Oh, I'm hating my voice. I'm sorry. I'm having like a really bad day when it comes to my voice. Hold on. I gotta go take care of my cat real quick. Just be right back. Okay, I'm back. Did we pick something up? No, we did not. But we're about to. Yeah. Oh. Oh, wow, that's a... It's not a sturdy desk. Underhill background. Launch speed boost. Okay. Underhill background. Oh, this is, yeah, the mold lady. Mold. Not mole. Mold. Very big difference. Okay. Compiled by Agent Lisa Canham by order William Kirkland. Stop that. Dr. Rhea Underhill is a professor at the University of Woodrow in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany. Dr. Underhill once worked with the Bureau as a parabotanist stationed in the research sector of the oldest house. She served with no incidents or demerits and is praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Dr. Darling has no known connections to paracriminal organizations or any record of... I'm sorry, I'm having a time here. Or any record of breaching her NDA since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling. Wait, what? except for ongoing personal relation, that appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector and revisited intermittently ever since. Depending on the duration of her work in the oldest house, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. This investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mold threshold issue. Okay. That's something we learned. Did she mention that before? Like, I don't recall that being I don't think that was even, was that implied? And I just missed it? Kirkland. I'm growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetency at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen holding a dangerous specimen in investigations? The containment sector exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admittedly taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. And don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures, plotting against me. You are traitors. Both the truth will emerge out of you. But the truth will emerge out of you. Ooh, okay. You're choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Zachary Trench, Director of Federal Bureau. Okay, so Trench and Darling apparently weren't getting along there. That's interesting. So that also explains the internal investigation stuff. If I mean, it could also just be, this is just a shitty place to work at. Here we go. Yay, we found it. Now we just need to power it. What's this? Ethics investigation. Another one. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, an internal investigation P4 blah 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 was launched into legality of the Prime Candidate program blank by Federal Bureau of Control. Since all known subjects relevant to the investigation used executive privilege to decline interviews, very little first-hand information has gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Mr. Kirkland both paint an alarmingly clear picture of systemic blank and blank blank were brought into the oldest house and placed under blank examination and testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. This program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in a traumatic blank apparent naturally inclined blank. Not only is this a breach of the Ash Act, but it flies in the face of basic human rights, I'm assuming. This investigation team unequivocally blank the Prime Candidate program and recommends that it be blank immediately. You know, given what we've seen, maybe he was just doing his job. Because, boy, is this Bureau shady as hell. Tractor procedures. Containment procedures. Item is not in Bureau custody, none known. What? A Frank Elk tractor, olive green, dried blood on the grill when last seen. Item is capable of vocalized responses or growls and unmanned locomotion, considering highly aggressive and dangerous. Is this a thing from Alan Wake? Did, like, a tractor get possessed? Background: the item first came to the bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of Burrow Farms outside Trenton, Texas. Okay, no, it's something. No, wait, it might be, because that short-lived little like mini sequel, I think, took place like the Midwest somewhere. And it may have been Texas. I'm not sure. Local authorities arrived on scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Bureau beneath his tractor. Police arrived but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panicked calls to federal authorities were intercepted by Bureau communications staff. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item and responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking to Mr. Burrows only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrow earlier on the night of the incident. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. Okay. I got a feeling I got to pull you up.
Now
Yeah.
the gate should open.
Just calling that a hunch. We should really go back to Artie, see if he has like anything for us. Oh, excuse me, to do Keystone inspection. We stopped at Keystone on our way to target AWE like you asked. I'm sending my report directly to you to try and keep a lid on this Grunman morals desertion issue. What? Hold on, I'm gonna take a drink. We didn't find any sign of them there, given their records. It's possible they switched teams like you suspected, but I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone, and I think Grumman and Morals got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. It reminds me of the ordinary case, but this was just the adults. If I'm reading the file correctly, this is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it was an AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole town. The only strange thing we noticed were markings on various buildings. 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you should send a team out there to cordon this place off and maybe get the comms guys working on a cover story. Sincerely, Agent Keenum. Yeah, I'm picking up some real sketch vibes. Oh, I'm picking up real sketch vibes. There's another one. Specimen escape assessment. The purpose of internal investigation, blah blah blah, is to examine the containment failure of specimen S1I at SI1 that resulted in the deaths of blank agents. An inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the case. Yet no department has provided any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researchers' notes on the specimen from the internal work network. On the blank of blank, the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive blank. Cross-referencing that date with various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. The air filters were changed. 2. An hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice blank entered the sector. Regarding an unrelated investigation, see blank blank. Given their connection to the same AWE case, it is likely that Ms. Blank's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to the blank. Investigation is ongoing. Alice. Was that Wake's wife? Named Alice Blank. Is Alice a character from Alan Wake?
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
Mm-hmm. Blessed Organization. The Blessed Organization. Oh, a paracriminal profile. Okay. This group individual has operated outside the Bureau's nose for decades, perhaps longer. Longer. Dispelling a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. A review of past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to an altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. In 1994, hey, I was born then, a Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in the illegal use of an altered item. In 1988, a business called Blessed Repair and Services was suspected of involvement with the object of power case, perhaps even creating it. What? None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located, however their connection to appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Blessed Organization. Huh.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
Alan! Oh my god, I still need to play this game. I feel so bad about that. Step into the twilight zone, where in my house feels like being gone.
Who are you?
Hey, Jake. Alan, you're looking more
Do I know you?
Jake Gyllenhaal than before.
Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role. A character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration.
What?
You need a drink.
And there's Darling.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. Found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Writing?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen him.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met him? What the hell?
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
Wait, Zane, was that... Wait, hold on. Is Zane... Wait a minute.
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here?
Wait a minute.
Thomas Zane was with him.
Yeah.
The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
But no, wait a minute. Is that where I know the name Thomas Wayne? But wait, no, because he looked exactly like Alan. Like he was the double, right? Is that what I was seeing? Oh, that's not a good sign. Is that something like for a photo? Oh, actually, I like this silhouette. I know, I just want to mess around with this a little bit. Nightmare-like. Ooh. Okay. I love photo modes. They've become a recent
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness.
joy of mine.
The thing that had been Hartman broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Oh, that's not good. Hmm. Okay, I know we probably gotta like jump over there, but I don't know if I can make that, and I want to be sure. That's what I gotta do. So first. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, what did I... else did we get?
Dr. Emil Hartman was desperate. The Federal Bureau of Control had stolen his life's work. This was his last chance, his final experiment. What he'd been too scared to do before. Hartman dove into the lake, was taken, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Only an echo of him remained, fragmented impulses on autoplay, violent, bloodthirsty darkness in the driver's seat. Emerging from the lake, the thing was captured by the FBC, brought in, contained, studied. The thing
He's
broke
here?
loose, killed everyone it could. The FBC fell back and sealed the sector. The thing was alone in the dark, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. Not darkness, but similar enough. A sound. A resonance. It shouldn't be a surprise. If there's one, why not another? The darkness inside the thing could have been immune, could have resisted, fought, could have been passed by, passed through with no effect. But it didn't, and it wasn't. Maybe it had grown weaker over time, not aged. It was timeless, but weaker with no link to its source. A metamorphosis followed. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Oh no, this has like Cybermen teaming up with Daleks feeling. Okay, fairly sure. Don't want. Okay, I get the feeling I gotta get down there. Whew. Oh my, oh no. You okay, buddy? Oof. Did I just hear a scream? This might be the...
Creepy, damp, and abandoned.
Yep.
Why did Wake want me to come here?
This might be the creepiest part of the game. It's kind of giving me like chills a bit. Is this another glitch, or is the game being... Nope, it's just being weird. Anyway, we're just gonna ignore that. We can't.
That doesn't look like a house shift.
Have we seen a house
Even
shift
more
yet?
no.
I mean, but aren't you like curious? Hold on, I know I keep doing this, but... I know. Just like, bear with me. Oh, well, okay. I didn't think that would actually like invert controls too. Okay. Okay. Hello? Anyone still alive? By chance? Shaded facet. That's new, is it? Yay, checkpoint! Violent processing. Someone's shooting me. Okay. Punks. Oh. There we go.
Of course, the Hiss are already in here.
Hartman arrest. Offender's name, Hartman, email. Victim's name, Wake Allen, Anderson, Tor, Anderson, Odin, Blank, Lane, Rudolph, DeSol, Wendy, Emerson, Thomas. Official names, Dennis, Special Agent Remy. Charges, code for kidnapping of altered individuals, 1 count. Oh yeah, that's right, because like I think they consider like Alan Wake to be altered. Para-utilitarian, I think. Code 8 section, sanctions against altered organizations, 1 count. Obstruction of Bureau investigation, 1 count. Breaching the Ash Act, 6 counts. The Ash Act. What's the Ash Act? Is that like an actual law that I'm just like not aware of? Okay, no, that's something like specific to control. Oh no, wait. There's an OSHA thing there too. OSHA Act of 1970, Occupational Safety and Health Administration. Okay, I think that's just something else. Additional notes. Offenders' property seized as evidence to be used in conjunction with the ongoing AWE investigation. Offenders' personal effects have been sent to research for analysis. After being cleared by Bureau researchers, all victims have been released. Biannual surveillance orders were assigned to each except the Anderson brothers due to their senility, and Wake possibly deceased. Spoilers, I guess? Foot gossip. Hello, my feet gossip at night, and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely, me. Well, they can't all be winners. It's weird. just like... Okay. Guessing I can't get in there.
Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
Service tunnel. Is that where we came from?
This darkness is blocking the door. Now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows.
Yep. When it rains, it pours. Oh, wait a second. Yeah.
Light burns it away, huh? Makes sense.
Oh, dang. Oh, and there's mold here too. We get sentient mold, shadows, and noise. Hooray. Oh, I don't like how there's clicking here. Why are you clicking? Let's see, we got the cordyceps, we got the shadows, we got the hiss. I mean, what else can we get? Sentient water. Wait, we have sentient water, the clog. Oh, gods.
sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Faden.
Towards that's me. I'm Faden. I don't want to be crashed towards. Probably supposed to like come down here and find like a power cell or something for this door. I'm assuming. I could be wrong. Oh, it was like another operations room. Where did I just see? Oh, it's right there.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire, triggering a flash camera across the main entrance. Even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best. But mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted. Sometimes even the equipment is damaged. I don't know how, exactly. I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I could hear the call bell go and ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate.
I like the idea that the hotel's just fucking with him. Is that it?
That was faint, but I definitely heard movement coming from the hallway. I think I might have finally caught one. Ha! The recording better work this time or I swear to God I'll... What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
Okay, now that's it. Right. Okay, yeah, it seems like it's it. Oh, dang it. I didn't want to do that. Alright, interrogation complaint. Kirkland, so you put me on desk duty just because I did the thing I was fucking hired to do? My job? Want to know why I call that? Bullshit. Asking us to interrogate these scum without using words like altered items or AWs or paracriminal is the stupidest thing I've heard of in my life. That doesn't sound that stupid. That sounds like pretty basic, yeah, don't do that. I've heard in my life, and I've heard some stupid things. They already know the facts. Hell, they know just as much as us, if not more, and they get to sit there laughing at us while we dance around our words trying not to classify terminology. They already know the fucking terminology. If you think pulling me off the case will stop me, then think again. That piece of shit blew up those tracks. He killed those people all to make a train turn altered. We have him dead to rights, and you need to let me back in that interrogation cell so I can get him to flip on his buddies. These people are terrorists and deserve to be treated as such. This won't stop unless we stop them. You can go ahead and put me on suspension, see if that slows me down. Agent Heatwit. How very, 24 of you. Oh, that's a reference.
Agent.
The resonance carves its way through the thing that had been Artman, vibrating, remolding. The sound changes the darkness, and the darkness changes the sound. They both changed what remained of Artman. They all turned into something else. A third thing. The sound made darker. The darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched. Stretched as anyone when seen from out of time, like a worm through time. Almost an Ouroboros, a spiral, a maelstrom. The gravity well of a black hole, twisting inward, tightening, taking you deeper and deeper to the bottom, the heart, and through to the other side. The third thing said, when you hear this, you will know you're in new you. He said, we build you till nothing remains,
He said, under the conceptual reality behind this reality, you must want these ways to drag you away. He said, baby, 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 yeah, orange peel. The third thing was a monster. He'd tear apart any ordinary person crossing his path. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Faden. There was nothing ordinary about Faden.
Am I an Alan Wake character? Is that going to be like the big twist at the end? Black market. No, that like so given how like that Blessed group sounds like they were trying to make a AWE, I'm wondering if they're like less of like a black market salespeople and more like a cult, or maybe like kind of the two mixed together. Illegal altered item market. A black market hub specializing in trade of occult talismans, relics, and other ceremonial objects, as well genuine altered and paranatural materials, was raided in Blank, Chesapeake Republic by a team of special investigators. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. Unsuccessful attempts by suspects to escape using altered items resulted in numerous casualties and prevented the Bureau from questioning all participants. The following interrogations revealed that not only is there a vast network of these retailers, but that they seem to be gathering information on altered items and other paranatural materials from sources unknown to the Bureau. Huh. The Bureau's concern here is threefold. A, there is a growing underground market for paranatural materials, which implies a growing awareness of their existence among a niche group of the general public. B, these criminal individuals do not seem aware of the item's paranatural powers, and their attempts to activate them could prove devastating if done in populated areas. C, the motivations of these collectors are largely unknown. Alright.
Standing up.
Hey.
The air in here is getting bad. The vents, they are full of mold shit. It's not good for you. Headache, nausea, mold, depression. Darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody shit, said the old like tar but good for nothing. Get rid of it.
NASA cooperation view. Oh, what did NASA find? Following the NASA FBC Coordination Agreement in 1972, the Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including the black rock lining now found in all spacefaring vessels. Excuse me, what? Is there a space thing? I don't know. What? In return, all data gathered during space missions is made available for Bureau researchers to analyze. I'm so sorry. I'm not a great streamer. My voice is horrendous. Alright. Recently, certain individuals have raised the concern that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau, either intellectually or financially. A thorough examination of the costs incurred by both organizations has shown that the expense of NASA's recent launch of the Blank far outweighs any spending related to the processing and delivery of Black Rock. From its medium Earth orbit, the Blank will provide the Bureau with an unparalleled resource for remotely monitoring and photographing AWE sites, a resource that would be lost if the partnership ends. It is the opinion of this committee that maintaining a cooperative relationship with our colleagues at NASA is of vital importance. Okay. Okay, so we already saw one of those plants. And I guess that does prove that, like, there is, like, RD has, like, side quests for you. The hell?
Reminder, all employees are required to report their hours at the end of each month. The Federal Bureau of Control maintains that time is not subjective, and hours passed on alternative planes cannot be claimed. Astrodrives do not accumulate overtime compensation. Thank you for your attention.
Why not? Why not, though? I feel like those should, you know? Feels like they should, just saying. This must be the other bathroom? Yeah. More of the shaded faucet. I wonder if that's like a higher end, like, resource that we're finding. Ah! Hello, you. Come on. There we go. Oh, I thought that was gonna, like, turn on all of... Oh, yes, yes it did. Nice. Hmm. Oh. Drop that there. Okay, good. Eagle Limited Summary. A train derailment resulting in 62 casualties and numerous injuries was suspected to have been the work of a para-criminal group known as Blank, probably Blessed. As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had become altered with a persistent auditory event. It remains to be determined whether the AWE was spontaneous or the direct result of the sabotage. The Bureau had, event response, the Bureau had been tracking said group at the time, and the intel gathered suggested an event of this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, a response team on site was able to respond to the train accident site within minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. A suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents after they attempted to make contact. Further investigation of the accident site revealed a curiously undamaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. This individual car was secured and transported to the investigation sector for further studies.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete.
Oh.
This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light
The shadow. Oh, I should have. Okay. Paranatural entity A10, aka the Shadow, is an aggressive blank consisting of 3 known types. Type A, localized manifestation of sentient blank, capable of occupying organic and inorganic material, as well as exerting blank over its surroundings. Type B, shaded individuals, human bodies blank by the Shadow. I'm gonna say covered. These individuals become notably more aggressive, but do seem to retain blank of their previous selves. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. Type C, shaded objects. Similar to Type B, except that inanimate objects are blank, solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals, see AWE 35, which may imply a shared link to blank intelligence. Ooh. The threat this entity possesses warrants immediate exploration of offensive-defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional lightning sources, some internal powered to prepare for the eventuality of a blank.
Realizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it?
Wait, is it unrelated?
Now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers.
Oh, this is his own. Okay.
Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
Okay, so that wasn't an interrogation. That's one of his notes that they confiscated. Okay. Ooh. What? Why can't I target these guys? How are these guys supposed to be? Wait, they're not Hiss. No, wait, they are Hiss. No. They got shotguns too. Oh! Nope, nope, come on. No, what's going on? Oh! God damn it. Don't like that. Don't like that. Whew. Okay, let's try that again. Alright, that was more manageable. Hiss Ranger Airborne. Huh. This subgroup of Hiss corrupted rangers manifested the ability to levitate, similar to Hiss elevated agents. However, these airborne Hiss Rangers display no telekinetic abilities. and simply continuing to use mundane bureau weaponry. This evolution being so similar to the elevated possibly indicates that his can share permutations through a type of network or perhaps osmosis. However, the fact that this development in Hiss Rangers has only been observed in the investigation sector may indicate that environmental factor is responsible. Okay, so this is like a new enemy type for like this DLC for this area. Gotcha. They could be responding to an altered item or other paranatural element found only in that sector. The shadow. Or perhaps this is the natural progression of the Hiss Ranger phenotype. Phenotype? Do you want to use that word? Are you sure? Okay. Not enough time has passed to determine a conclusive trajectory of development for each of the Hiss manifestations, assuming any such trajectory exists. Refer to blank full report. Oh, and do you see that? Wait, hold on. I think it's going to happen to this guy too. Is he going to... Okay, no, it's a normal thing. Okay, it looked more like the shadow, like they dissolved into like shadows instead of the normal dissolve that they normally do. The distorted dissolve kind of thing. Okay. I think this is where I'm gonna call it. Oh yeah, we're about like at the, almost around the dot of the 2-hour mark. Astral construct. Oh, that's the surge. Ignition's detonated manually triggered or the timer expires. Oh, so it's like a sticky bomb thing. Hold on. Nope, not what I wanted. Ah, okay. So when it's over the shoulder, it just kind of shoots, and then the next click explodes. And when it's aimed, it's all three of them. Okay. Okay, that's neat. Sorry, I'm just like getting the hang of this. Also, it's nice to actually like look at the gun. Huh. So that's interesting. I don't know how useful I'm gonna find that for myself, but like, you know, more I really like that. More weapon options to like mess around with is always a good thing. Oh, it's actually, maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of that one. But anyway, I think that's where I'm going to call it tonight. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, I also wish I could use more personal mods too. Like, it makes me think, with all this space here, it makes me think you should. It's weird. Okay. That's going to be all for me tonight. Thank you all for coming out tonight so much. If you like what you see here, please hit that follow button and share it with anyone you think may enjoy it. Trying to get to 50 followers, hopefully one day. Let me see if there's anyone we can raid. There's no one we can really raid. Okay. That's going to be all for tonight. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please check out the details below to find a link to my Twitch channel so you can catch these streams as they happen live. Leave a like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Yeah, thank you all for coming out tonight, everyone. Bye-bye. Oh, and next stream, Thursday, same time, 4 p.m. Pacific time, more Subnautica Below Zero. Alright. Bye-bye, everyone.